Former THA Chief Secretary Orville London was honored over the weekend for his contributions to Trinidad and Tobago as Chief Secretary and as political leader of the People's National Movement Tobago Council. His colleagues, friends, family members and well-wishers at the gathering reminisced on the good old days and spoke highly of his sterling contributions. Patricia Nicholson has the details.
Former chairman of the PNM Tobago Council, Neil Wilson, who claimed Mr. London as his good friend, remembered the days prior to Mr. London joining the PNM.
When sometime later, Dr. Rowley visited me at my home at Signal Hill to say that he was on his way to speak with Orville with a view to convincing him to join the PNM, I excitedly wish him well. I wish him well more in hope than in expectation. You see, I had been making inquiries about Orville's political persuasion after my coaching school encounter and learned that he never expressed any political leanings.
He said Mr. London, at the time when he was approached by Dr. Rowley to join the party, had never participated in the election process of the THA nor the central government.
When I learned that he had agreed to join the party, I was overjoyed. Thereafter, I followed with keen interest every contribution that he made in the Senate. And just as Mason Hall is proud of Dr. Rowley, I was equally proud of my Signal Hill boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Orville acquitted himself with distinction and made the PNM proud during his tenure in the upper house.
It was in 1996 that Mr. London contested the THA elections in the Scarborough-Calderwood district but lost his seat. THA Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles, who also gave remarks at the function, spoke of Mr. London's unique way of getting persons to better understand the situations. Mr. Charles quoted one of Orville London's students who spoke to him about Mr. London's personality.
Do not waste your spring of youth in idle dalliance, but instead do things that will bear fruits when you are older. He said he wrote that on the board, and it remained on the board for a week. Teacher Orville didn't say anything. He never explained what it meant. And the guy was saying to me, because of that, his curiosity was aroused.
The event saw guests from many sectors converge to show appreciation to the man they described as the champion. It was at this function Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley announced Mr. London as this country's High Commissioner to England. Mr. London will serve in this new capacity for 3 years. I'm Patricia Nicholson for C News.